Welcome to this class of UV visible spectroscopy for MSc semester 3rd students. The topic of today's discussion is Beer-Lambert law. If material bodies are exposed to radiation, part of the incident radiation is absorbed, a part is transmitted, and a part is scattered. As a result of absorption, the intensity of light passing through material bodies, that is, the intensity of transmitted light, decreases. The fraction of incident light absorbed depends on the thickness of the absorbing medium. Lambert derived a quantitative relationship between the decrease in intensity of monochromatic light due to the passes through a homogeneous medium of thickness dx and the intensity of light I. Pictorially, it is represented as given in this figure. Here, this is a sample solution which is homogeneous. Thickness of this medium is x. There is a monochromatic light. Intensity of incident light is I0 and intensity of transmitted light is I, and concentration of the solution is C. Lambert states that when a beam of monochromatic radiation passes through a homogeneous absorbing medium, this is the monochromatic light, this is homogeneous medium which is a absorbing medium. So when a beam of monochromatic radiation passes through a homogeneous absorbing medium, the rate of decrease in intensity of light with the thickness of absorbing medium is directly proportional to the intensity of the incident light. Mathematically, it can be expressed as minus di upon dx is proportional to the I. According to statement, mathematically it can be expressed here in equation number 1, where di is a small decrease in intensity of light upon passing through a small distance, that is dx, and I is the intensity of monochromatic light just before entering the medium, means it is the incident light I. So the equation 1 may be written as minus di upon dx equal to ki. If we convert proportionality sign in equal, this constant k will come and equation written as minus di upon dx equal to ki. This constant k is called the absorption coefficient. You have to remember what is the absorption coefficient. This is a constant k and minus di upon dx is the rate of decrease of intensity with thickness dx. Integration of equation 2 after rearrangement, we get equation number 3 minus ln I equal to kx plus c. Where c is a integration constant. At x equal to 0, I equal to I0, so c equal to minus ln I0. If you put these conditions in equation number 3, you will get c equal to minus ln I0. Introducing this in equation number 3, we get ln I upon I0 equal to minus kx. This is equation number 4. Equation number 4 can also be written as in the form of the exponential. So I equal to I0 e raised to power minus kx. This is simple mathematics. Equation 5 can also be written in the form of log. Then it becomes log I upon I0 equal to minus k upon 2.3303x. This is equation number 6. Or this can be written as log I0 upon I, which is a positive value as ax, where a equal to k upon 2.303. This is another coefficient, is called the extinction coefficient. And log I0 upon I is termed as the absorbance of the medium. Absorbance is represented as A, capital A. So this is the simple derivation of Lambert law. But after Lambert's law, Beer extended this law and he states this law: when light passes through a solution of a given thickness, the fraction of incident light absorbed is dependent not only on the intensity I. This is the statement of Lambert law. So Beer state that when a light passes through a solution of a given thickness, the fraction of incident light absorbed is dependent not only on the intensity I of light but also on the concentration C. This is the important statement of the solution. This is known as the Beer's law. Mathematically, it can be represented as minus di upon dx is proportional to the C. When two laws may combine, then minus di upon dx is proportional to I. It is Lambert law, and minus di upon dx is proportional to the C. This is the Beer law. When both laws combine, we will get minus di upon dx is proportional to I into C. Again, convert proportionality sign in equal. Then another constant, that is k dash, will come, and equation written as equation number 9, minus di upon dx equal to k dash into I into C. When this concentration C is expressed in mole per liter, then K dash is called the molar absorption coefficient. This is the molar absorption coefficient. This equation may be transformed into in the form of log. So we can write this equation here, log I upon I0 equal to minus K dash upon 2.303 into C into X. This is equation number 10. Or this can be written as log I0 upon I, which is the positive value of epsilon Cx, where epsilon equal to K dash upon 2.303, this is the another constant, is called the molar extinction coefficient. So equation 11 means log I0 upon I equal to epsilon Cx is commonly known as the Beer-Lambert law. This law can be expressed as log I0 upon I equal to epsilon C into L. This is equal to the absorbance. This is the alternative expression for Beer-Lambert law. Log I0 upon I equal to A means epsilon Cl. A equal to epsilon Cl. Today we covered Beer-Lambert law and its derivation, in which students have to remember important terms like absorption coefficient, extinction coefficient, absorbance, molar absorption coefficient and molar extinction coefficient, and expressions. You also learned this formula. This is the all over about Beer-Lambert law. Thank you very much.